Hey everyone, Cash here, back with another video from Madden 15. Today I bring you Week 8 and 9 of our connected franchise. First up in Week 8, I'm going to give you a look around the league as we have our bye week here at the midway point of the season, and then we will follow it up with a big Week 9 game against the 49ers. First, taking a look around the league, the Browns, the big surprise here, 6-0, leading the AFC North. In the AFC South, it's the Texans and Jaguars tied with the Colts and Titans following closely behind. AFC East, it's the Bills and Patriots there at the top. Jets, Dolphins 1-6 bringing up the rear. AFC West, Chiefs 6-1, Broncos 4-2, Chargers very close there, and the Raiders still no win for them. The Lions, of course, 7-0, leading the NFC North. The Packers, a couple games back. Bears and Vikings trailing behind. NFC South, it's the Saints, 6-1. Panthers, 3-3, followed by the Falcons and the Buccaneers. In the NFC East, it's the Cowboys at the top with the Redskins, Eagles, and the Giants closely behind. And then in the NFC West, it's the Seahawks, undefeated. 49ers, one game behind them. And then Cardinals, Rams following up there. So now looking around the league, and we have some leaders here. Matthew Stafford, 2,000 yards passing, 19 touchdowns and 7 interceptions. Now you got to remember, we have not had our bye week yet, so we're going to be one of the last teams, so we will have a little bit inflated stats. But still, Matthew Stafford, very good start to a season, 7 interceptions. Johnny Manziel having a very good year, 15 touchdowns, just 2 picks. Matthew Arnold on the running game, leading the league by a decent margin there. Also 10 touchdowns for him. I did not realize he had that many rushing touchdowns. A very good start to the season for him. And then receiving, Calvin Johnson leading the way there, 655 receiving yards. And you see Hakeem Nicks leading the way there, it looks like, with 10 touchdown catches. On defense, tackles for loss, Aldon Smith, who we're going to see here in a little bit, leading the way. I believe you see Travion Pittman there on the bottom of that list. For sacks, Smith, again, 12 sacks. Stephen Tulloch is going to be the top line there with 6. And then for interceptions, Jarius Byrd, 7 interceptions in 7 games. What a performance from him so far this season. And then a little bit of a quick note here, re-signing. We locked up Larry Warford, Darius Slay, and Sam Martin to contract extensions. As you know, I like to get some of those taken care of in the middle of the season, so it leaves us with Stephen Tulloch, Reggie Bush, Devin Taylor, Carey, and Keyshawn Martin. Probably the only ones of those we're actually going to re-sign. I'd like to get Keyshawn Martin locked up here in the middle of the season. He has been an awesome player for us, so I want to reward him with a contract. So now we move on to Week 9 and a big game against the 49ers. They actually lost last week, so maybe a little bit less important, but still a very big game. The Lions 7-0. The 49ers 5-2. This is going to be an absolute battle. We begin here in the first quarter. Lions with the ball. Matthew Stafford, 1st and 10. Handoff to Matthew Arnold. He's got a lot of room there. Going to pick that first down. He has got 24 yards rushing here on 2 carries. Now 1st and 10 from the 44. Stafford shotgun. Going to be throwing here, and he's going to loft it up over the defense and finds Eric Ebron in the middle of the field there for the first down. Stafford's first completion of the game. Going to go for 20 yards. Now 2nd and 5. From the 30, Stafford going to hand it off, and Matthew Arnold takes the hit, fumbles the ball. Aldon Smith recovers it, and he is off to the races. Matthew Stafford trying to give chase, but he will not catch him, and the 49ers take an early 7-0 lead. That is not how we wanted to start this game. Lions with the ball once again, 2nd and 12. Stafford will throw, and he is going to find Calvin Johnson, and he picks up a flag as well. Personal foul, face mask penalty going to be called on the 49ers. And the Lions going to get a bunch of yards here as we're now all the way up to the 45-yard line. Now 1st and 10, The Lions losing 7-0 here. Matthew Stafford going to throw, completes it to Kenbrell Tompkins, and he will pick up that first down as it's across the 50 to the 34. Stafford, a perfect 4 of 4 to start the game here. Now 2nd and 10, Stafford throwing, and he is going to dump it down to Matthew Arnold. Picks up a block, going up that left side, and he will make it all the way down to the 13-yard line. Matthew Stafford, 79 yards passing here in this first quarter. Now 2nd and 10 from the 13. Stafford from under center, going to throw, completes it here to Eric Ebron, but he is going to be hit and fumbles the ball again. Brock with the recovery. And what an unbelievably horrible start for this Lions offense. 2 possessions, 2 fumbles lost. And now the 49ers coming back here, and they have a new quarterback here. Cross, a rookie, actually looking pretty good. Breaks a tackle and picks up the first down. Colin Kaepernick did not return to the 49ers. He was let go in the offseason. So a new QB in here to try and lead this very good team. As the lefty here, Cross, going to complete this one to Carlos Hyde. Picks up the first down with that throw. He's 3 of 4. early in this one. Now 2nd and 7 from the 31. A little bit of a pistol formation come here. Frank Gore up the middle, going to break one tackle. Gets taken down by the next guy, though. He only has 3 yards on that play, and he has just 7 yards rushing on 5 attempts so far. We now move to the second quarter. It is a big 3rd down play here for the 49ers. Cross going to throw here. No one's open. He's going to take off, and he will be taken down. Jazz Miles comes up for the big tackle, and the 49ers are going to be forced to punt. So the Lions with the ball back, still a 7-0 game. Stafford looking to make the throw, completes it to Calvin Johnson, takes the hit, but holds on to the ball. Stafford going to go over 100 yards passing here in this first half. Now 1st and 10 from the 46. Stafford looking to make a throw here, and he will connect. Keyshawn Martin on the catch, and he takes a big hit. The 49ers absolutely laying some wood here in this game. Now 1st and 10 from the 29. Stafford making another throw here, finds a wide open Eric Ebron. He will pick up another first down as the Lions are inside the 49ers 20-yard line. Now 1st and 10 here from the 17. Reggie Bush in the backfield, I formation. He'll take the handoff, looking to find the hole, runs into his own lineman, and will end up getting 7 yards on the carry. Reggie's first carry of the day. Now 2nd and 3. Matthew Stafford looking to tie this game up, and he's going to go to the outside. Calvin Johnson wide open. What are you doing leaving Calvin Johnson open? He makes the 49ers pay, and the Lions have tied this one up as it's now 7, all under 4 minutes to go in this first half. Cross going to make the throw here, and he's going to find Vernon Davis, the tight end, for the first down as the 49ers are out to the 47. Now from the 43, 2nd and 6. Shotgun formation here. Frank Gore to crosses left. He will take the handoff, and he is going to plow his way over that first down marker, and the 49ers now continue this drive. Now 1st and 10 from the 36 here at the 2-minute warning. Frank Gore going to take this carry up the middle, and he will spin his way to a 5-yard carry on that play. 49ers going no huddle here. 3rd and 6, big play. The Lions defense looking to come up big, and luckily they do not have to. The throw is off the mark, and the 49ers are forced to punt, and we're going to go to halftime with a tie game, 7-all here. And taking a look at the stats, all the offense on the Lions side, but the turnovers here are the killer. 2 fumbles lost in that first half, so those 160 yards passing, 200 yards of offense mean nothing, but luckily we have a tie game here. So we begin the second half, 2nd and inches for the 49ers. Play action here. Cross going to go deep, and he's going to be intercepted. Darius Slay steps in front of the receiver, and he's going to look to return this one, but going to get tripped up there at the 43. But what a play from Darius Slay. The Lions finally responded with a turnover of their own, and now the Lions with a short field, 2nd and 10 here from the 43. Stafford across the middle. Calvin Johnson will pick up 6 on the play. Matthew Stafford 166 yards passing now in this game. 3rd and 4 here. Big play for the Lions as they look to continue this drive and take the lead. Matthew Stafford snaps the ball, looking downfield, dropping back, forced to drop back a little bit further, waiting for that player to get open, and he goes down and he is injured. And this is not what we want to see. Matthew Stafford, very injury prone. He's been hurt all 3 seasons we've done this franchise, so hopefully he will be okay. We'll find out in a little bit. Lions forced to punt, so 49ers now with the ball, and Frank Gore with a nice run here. 1st and 10 will pick up another first down as he now has 73 yards rushing. He had 7 earlier, and look at this dislocated elbow, and Matthew Stafford is going to be out the rest of the game, and I'm almost sure he will be out multiple weeks. So we turn to Phillip Rivers. That's why we signed him in the offseason. We needed that solid backup, and he will have to come up big here in this game as the 49ers are giving us an absolute battle here. Speaking of which, the 49ers going to come up just short on that play. So now 3rd and 1, the Lions looking for the defensive stop. Gore taking this out to the left, and he will take the big hit, and he is going to be stopped short of that first down, and they are forced to punt. So here we go. We get our first look at Phillip Rivers. He will hand it off to Matthew Arnold. Important for him to hold on to the ball here. He now has 51 yards rushing as the Lions looking to take the lead here. We're now midway through the 3rd quarter. 2nd and 3 here. Rivers will complete this one to Eric Ebron. He's going to take that across the 50 to the 45. And now 2nd and 10 from the 45. Rivers under center, going to drop back, looking to throw. Finds a wide open Tompkins, and he will make it across that first down and gets it across the 30 to the 29 as Phillip Rivers looking pretty good here so far. Now 2nd and 5 from the 24. The handoff to Arnold. A big hole for him to run through, and he will take this one all the way down inside the 15 to the 12. As the Lions look to be in business here. 1st and 10. Rivers dropping back to throw, and he will get sacked almost immediately. Tank Carradine comes in for the hit, And now a very long third down play here. 19 yards are needed. Rivers dropping back. No one open. Feeling the pressure. Going to move out to the left here. No one's still open. And finally we will just take off. Take the hit out of bounds. Fumbling it. And Rivers is hurt on the play. And he has broken his collarbone. So we are down 2 quarterbacks. We do kick the field goal, so we lead by 3. But we now have to turn to our lone remaining QB. And it is the rookie, Jeffrey Delgado. So we will see him in a little bit. First, Frank Gore doing work here. Going to go over 100 yards rushing on the day with that carry. He is having a monster game. As now 1st and 10 from the 38. Last seconds here of this third quarter. Cross dancing around there, but he will end up getting taken down for the sack. Travion Pittman going to get the credit for that one, as the Niners now 3rd and 15 from the 43. We're now in the 4th quarter. Looking to set up the halfback screen, but that is going to be covered perfectly, and George Browning comes in for the sack. So the Lions get the ball back here, and here he is. Delgado, the rookie, handed it off here to Arnold. Takes the hit and fumbles the ball. 49ers recover. Unbelievable. Alden Smith with the recovery. And Matthew Arnold with his 2nd fumble of the game. You got to be kidding me. Carlos Hyde, 2 plays later, going to get the touchdown, and the 49ers have taken the lead, and I don't know that we are going to be able to get this one back. Rookie quarterback out here now. Halfback screen. Matthew Arnold going to get this one, and a lot of room for him. The defenders stumbling in front of each other, and Arnold going to take this one all the way out to the 43-yard line. So Delgado, his first career completion there, goes for 36 yards. Now 1st and 10. Delgado standing in the pocket. They're going to complete it to Tompkins. He takes the hit and he fumbles the ball, and it's right there for him to recover, but a 49er will jump on it, and they're going to move down the field here, looking to get down and going to get knocked out at the 37. You have got to be kidding me. Our 4th lost fumble of the game, and the 49ers look to be in the driver's seat here, but 3rd and 6 cross, forced to scramble, will pick up that 1st down, and he fumbles. Oh my gosh, Tahir Whitehead with the recovery. This is getting out of hand. I have not seen this many fumbles in a game. We've played a lot of games. I have never seen this many fumbles, as the Lions fortunate here to finally be on the receiving end of a fumble. As now 3rd and 7, Delgado stepping up and completing this one to Calvin Johnson. This is the rookie's opportunity to step up and shine in a very big moment. 49ers lead by 4. Delgado throws a strike here, as that one's going to be completed to Calvin Johnson again. But now 3rd and 9. We have under 5 minutes to go in the game. Delgado looking to lead the Lions to a victory here. 39, forced to scramble, and just going to pick up that 1st down. Should have gotten out of bounds. If he gets hurt, we have no one else to turn to. We're going to have to put, I don't even know who we would put in a quarterback. 1st and 10 here. Delgado play action, going deep, and he's going to find a wide open Kenbrell Tompkins for the touchdown, as the rookie quarterback, his 1st career NFL touchdown. And what the perfect opportunity for him to throw it. The Lions now lead by 3, and coming back here, 1st play, cross, back to pass, fumbles, and fairly recovers it, dives into the end zone. And this must be a dream or something. Another fumble. The 49ers now with 2, the Lions with 4. This one returned for a touchdown. So both teams have a fumble taken back for a TD. But the Lions, most importantly, now lead by 10. And suddenly it looks like the 49ers are in big trouble here, as they now face 3rd and 12. We're at the 2-minute warning here. Cross, back to throw, looking downfield, and he will find, what a diving catch there from Riley Cooper. No huddle here for the 49ers. They have got to score quickly, as they need 2 scores to take the lead. Another completion there, an injury on the play. 49ers forced to call a timeout. 24-14, 1:37 to go here from the 22. Cross, back to throw, going to find Michael Crabtree, who will pick up that 1st down. 49ers going to keep it moving here now. 3rd and goal from the 4. Cross, looking, throwing, but this one going to be thrown out of the back of the end zone, and the 49ers are going to settle for that field goal. So out for the onside kick, and it's going to be recovered by the Lions. John Kuhn, the fullback, recovers it, and this one is going to be over. 1 1st down is all we need. The counter here, Arnold will get the 1st down, and we will immediately dive. No more fumbles needed in this one, and the Lions are going to win this one. I have no idea how we won that game, but I will take it. The undefeated streak is alive. take a look at the stats here. A lot of quarterbacks here. Stafford, very good until he got hurt. Really, all three quarterbacks played well. Delgado with that touchdown. Stafford threw one as well. And Cross with the interception. The running game, Frank Gore, very nice day. 126 yards for him. For the receivers, Campbell Tompkins leads the way with 88 yards and a touchdown. Calvin Johnson, 83 and a TD. Jazz Miles, 10 tackles. Trayvon Pittman, 2 sacks. And Darius Slay with the pick. And for the first time, we need to take a look at these fumble stats. Eric Reed forces 2. Look at all of these forced fumbles. Trayvon Pittman, Stephen Tulloch, Glover Quinn. And then the recovery, Smith with 2, Fairley had 1, Whitehead, Landrum, Brock, unbelievable. And then the sad news, Stafford and Rivers both out 5 weeks. So we have 1 healthy quarterback. That means we're going to have to go and find another one, which means we have to make a transaction because we're not going to put either of those guys on IR because they will be back for the playoffs. So we are going to have to cut someone and sign a quarterback and then play our next game against the Texans in Week 10. So a lot going on here, but an unbelievable win. That was one of the more, well, not necessarily satisfying. It was just a crazy game. So if you enjoyed it, feel free to give it a like. Subscribe to see any future videos that I make. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.